So I've had these little bumps on my wrists, my elbow pits, or whatever that is. I don't know. And some on my fingers. Like, my whole hands just have problems, especially this one. It's not as bad on the other one. But basically, I've had them for a while, and I didn't bother telling my mom because they don't itch or irritate me. They're just bumps. So I didn't think it was a problem. And then I went over to, like, we were on a family vacation, and my mom noticed it, and it's like, oh, how long has that been there? I'm like, a few years, and she's like, and you didn't tell me, didn't think it was important. And now she's trying to, like, find out what it is, so maybe we can fix it. And we went to the doctor, and the doctor's like, oh yeah, that looks like scabies. Except scabies itch, like, a lot. And then, no, well, not like, I don't know how much, but it's like it itches and irritates a lot. And it's usually in more like lines, and mine is more like patches and clumps. They're like, yeah, it looks close enough, so try this and see if it works. Didn't. I'm the only one in my family who has it. If it was scabies, other people in my family would probably have it. And it doesn't itch at all, so I don't really know what they were thinking, but yeah. No, so then my mom's like, well, because that's not what it is, we're just going to go to a dermatologist and see what happens. Dermatologist is a skin doctor, for those who don't know. No, but I literally, no, like, went in there, and they're like, yeah, it can kind of look like scabies. And no, I was like, well, I heard of this thing called, like, chicken skin, so I just thought it was that, because it was the only thing that said wouldn't itch. And they're like, yeah, I can see how you would think that, but it's definitely not that. It doesn't look like that. Nah, I'm like, okay. Nah, and they're like, yeah, I'm trying to think of anything it could be, and it's just, I can't think of it. I have no idea what this could be. So they took a skin sample, gave me a shot on my arm, and then cut off a little piece of my skin. It didn't hurt. It was just kind of, the shot was the worst part. But, like, they just gave me a shot, like, right in that circle, and then it swelled up, and they cut it off. And it was actually really weird, because whenever they did, it, like, the inside of it, instead of looking, like, red and bloody, like I would expect, it looked like the inside of a dragon fruit. It was, like, white. I don't know, it was weird. Nah, anyway, but they have no idea what it is, and it doesn't bother me, so I'm pretty sure it's fine, but, like, for all I know, I could be dying. I also thought it was really funny whenever I was in there. I think making videos has just made my sense of humor better. So, maybe I'll make a video on something like that later.